Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back to the channel, I hope you're all doing well. We are back, wait a second so that I'm fixing these little problems. Attenzione, attenzione. Bam, 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 bam. We are back. We are back. Finally we are back. I told you, the last 4 days I took a break. A much needed break. Even if the 3 first days I was there, I was reading, I was anxious, I was depressed. Calcio is sick, and Calcio do not want to heal. But today we think again about Serie A Matchday 31, and we open it here on the channel with a big game. Inter Roma. Can both teams lose? Could both teams lose? It's impossible. So we must choose. Or Inter, or Roma, or we go for the draw. What's important is that if Inter lose, attenzione, because Milan can reopen, and even Napoli, the Scudetto race. If Roma lose, it's good for Juve. Of course, we need to do the job tomorrow. 6 p.m. Italian time, here, 30 minutes before for the watch-along. We don't know. We don't know what's best. We don't know what's best. For Juve, we must think Roma losing, unfortunately. But it's difficult to support Inter. So let's support red cards, suspensions, injuries. And let's see how it goes. Attenzione, attenzione. We start with the auguri. Buona Pasqua. Happy Easter to all who celebrate. I celebrate. Moment of sharing with the family. Important celebration. Pasqua is important. So, Buona Pasqua to all of you. I had the Juventus Easter egg. I have a gift here. It's quite funny. But let me say hello to all the people in the chat. To Assam that became a member for 31 consecutive months. Welcome back to the house you've built, Beppe. What a beautiful message. What a really beautiful message from Assam that has changed the picture. Huh? You preferred putting pasta vongole, I think, from what I see. Pasta vongole, instead of the picture that we had with you and with your kids in Toronto. Choices, but of course, pasta vongole makes totally sense. Ciao Sam, ciao JMax97, bentornato Beppe, welcome back Beppe, thank you to all the people. Neven, my brother, happy Easter to you, buona Pasqua, my friend. Oh, today we go with a watch-along. It's not the first time that we are doing watch-along from other teams. We did it from Como Roma, which was super important for us. Unfortunately, Como won, if I'm not wrong, 2-1, yeah, after Malan scored on penalty in the beginning of the game. Azam is a chef. No, but then it makes sense. Then it makes sense, Azam, that you are putting pasta vongole. But did I guess it right? Were it pasta vongole, or was I wrong? The chef Azam, happy Easter to Skyter, happy Easter, Yorio. I celebrate Easter next Sunday. Like I think Ajic. Ajic is also from I don't know what is it. He told me once, but I don't remember. What is it? 1 week later? Guys, I don't remember exactly, so tell me, guys. Pay attention to Genoa. Of course we need to pay attention to Genoa. Orthodox, bravo, 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 Lionel. The Orthodox, yeah, it's true. No. I know what it is, and then you will tell me, Beppe, you will clip it, and then you will put it online. I have experience. It's not because I was away 4 days that you can fool me, guys, huh? Hey, it was not. But if they win, I will see the positives, I tell you. Because at the end, the most important thing is Juve, guys. It's not the other ones. At the end, we don't care about the other ones. The most important thing is Juve. That I will never, never, never forget. Attenzione, because we are, at the moment, as we speak, with 42,664 Juventini of the world here on the channel. Don't go away. Please subscribe. If you didn't yet, if you want to help the channel, you know what to do. Put a maximum of like. Don't forget to subscribe. We have the two teams. I think there was a little change. with Roma. Let's see if there was also a little change with Inter in their official lineups. The game is starting in 6 minutes, so we have time to adapt it. Attenzione. So for Inter, they go with Sommer into the goal. Akanji, Acerbi, Bastoni, Dumfries, Barella, Cianaloglu, Zielinski, Di Marco, Thuram and Lautaro Martinez. The 11 has been confirmed for Inter. Then we go to Roma with Svilar into the goal, Mancini, Dica, Hermoso, Celic, Cristante, Pisilli. It's not Wesley. That's not possible because I think that he was suspended, no? So it will be Rensch with the number 2. Where is Rensch? Here he is. Rensch instead of Wesley. Sule, Pellegrini, and Malen for Roma. Let me save it so that everything is updated. Yes, here we go. So these are the 22 that will start the game of today between Inter and Roma. What do you think, guys? Who will win the game? Not who you want. Who you think will win the game, or if it will be a draw. Tell me Inter, draw, or Roma. So Inter, chosen by Kivu, Sommer, Acerbi, Akanji, Bastoni, Dumfries, Barella, Cianaloglu, Zielinski, Di Marco, Martinez, Thuram, or the one chosen by Gasperini with Svilar, Mancini, Indica, Hermoso, Celic, Pisilli, Cristante, Rensch, Sule, Pellegrini, Malen. Sule that is back in the starting 11. Always paying attention to Pisilli. You know that I like the player a lot from Roma. Beppe, Oschef, Ekator, good. He is a Juve target. Is Jeff Ekator. I thought you were speaking Spanish. Osjefe. Is Jeff Ekator good? He is a Juve. I don't know, guys. I think a draw. I feel like a draw, to be honest. I think Inter will win the game, but a draw is the best, I think. 1-1, hopefully, for Kiksch. 3-0 for Roma, for Enki, 1-0 Inter, win 2-2 here for Multiborilla. Roma will win, that's the wish of Neven. Wesley is injured with Brazil, bravo, that was the reason. He was injured with Brazil, I think he will be out for a few games. How much we betting for another Bastoni red? No, I don't think so, but it could be. They are playing at home. Today we already had people speaking to defend him. It's a shame, says Marotta, Beppe Marotta on the zone. It's a shame that Bastoni has been exposed with all the words, these words that we heard around. In life, we can do mistakes. And in Italy, we are used to become psychologists or experts of calcio. He did a mistake. We admitted it. But it's normal and human. No, but they started their process. Let's defend Bastoni with our life. They're crying because he had like 2 weeks of whistles. Then what happened with La Nazionale with the red card, and now they are crying. They are really, really, really crying. They can't stop. Imagine if they were Juve. And it was actually a mistake in their favor. They are crying because of mistake in their favor. Can you imagine? While being a Juventino, it's a lifetime that I'm hearing that duel. Ronaldo, Giuliano, we are speaking about 1998. No? That's 28 years ago, and I'm still hearing it every year when there is the Derby d'Italia. But was it a foul? Was it no foul? With these interviews, Rubentini, Calciopoli, Plusvalenza. Guys, basta. When we are speaking about la gogna mediatica, so the media harassment, calma, it's not for 2 weeks of cry. And by the way, the media are all defending Bastoni. If you were reading Corriere dello Sport today, crazy victimism. That's what we are speaking about. Le vittime, the victims. It is what it is, ragazzi. It is what it is. By the way, if you want some clarity about the penalty, Bosnia, Italy. Pio Esposito was the one that actually said or asked to Gattuso, let me be the first one to take the penalty, because in the list of Gattuso he was the third one. But in the last few days we heard, no, in defense of Pio Esposito, it was not okay because never Gattuso should have chosen him. We heard one of the Senate that was saying, but Bonucci is the one that with his arrogance have chosen for Esposito being first. Ragazzi, I'm pissed off, huh? 4 days away. I have so much to speak. I have so much to speak about. And that's what we'll do today. We already lost one subscriber, which is absolutely not okay. Not okay. Omar, I invite you to go to the video that I made this morning, because I spoke about it a bit. Did you see Padoin play the under 17 kit? Thomas Corigliano, you heard? Yeah. Thomas Corigliano is one of the biggest talents we have in our really youth system. Thomas Corigliano is, should I say it or should I not say it? Is a potential Yildiz. In his role, of course, in his role. But it's in terms of potential. Thomas Corigliano is one of the best ones we have in our youth. So write it down, because he's really, really good and actually changed the game, because he entered and immediately offensively the team changed. Yeah, Eli Mogale as well. Good player. Can't wait to hear. No, they will not be whistles because they are playing at home, Neven. They are playing, the home that they share, because they don't even have a stadium. So, no, you will not hear that many whistles today. They are playing at home. It is what it is, Neven. You sure? What do you mean, you sure? Yeah, it's Inter Roma. They are playing in the Giuseppe Meazza or San Siro, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I'm sure about that. Then, will there be a bit of whistles? Yeah, maybe a bit from the Roma. I think they have like 4,000 spots. From the first whistle or attempt to whistle, everything will be calmed down by the other 76,000 supporters. So no, don't expect too many whistles. Maybe a bit there, here and there, but nothing serious. I repeat the lineups for both teams. Roma is playing with Sviar, Mancini, Indica, Hermoso, Celi, Cristante, Pisilli, Rensch, Sule, Lorenzo Pellegrini, and Malen. While Roma is playing with Summer into the goal, Akanji, Acerbi, Bastoni, Dumfries, Barella, Cianaloglu, Zielinski, Di Marco, Thuram, and Lautaro Martinez. It's the moment. We are about to start. Let me also put the chrono on, because I was about to forget. They have a new hashtag, don't call me gypsy. The new hashtag of Serie A is don't call me gypsy. I don't know what these guys are doing. I don't know who is managing it, but attention. These kind of hashtag, I don't know if they are worst than good. Attention, the game is about to start with the Roma that will kick off the first ball. They are doing it. They are playing in white, the away shirt from Roma, while the Nerazzurri are playing in black and white. We already started, so it will be half commentary, half discussion. Please don't let me speak too much about La Nazionale, otherwise I will disappear again for 4 days. Yeah, guys, the people are asking in the chat, what the hell is this tag? I don't know, guys. It's up to you is it a good hashtag or not? I think that these kind of hashtags are not really the solution, especially when we know that Dusan Vlahovic, Kostic are whistles, but because they are playing at Juve, nobody cares about it. Attenzione, Acerbi on the left. I don't know if it's a Borat reference or not. Bald Di Marco. Did he cut his hair? I don't know, but it's time to do it. Hashtag stop diving and hashtag stop red card. So if you have a new hashtag, please let me know. Thuram, Marcus that is going alone. Attention, it's too easy. Mamma mia, immediately a goal of Lautaro Martinez. 1 minute and 2 seconds is already a goal of Lautaro Martinez. Inter is already taking the lead. At the moment, it's in benefit of Juve, of course. Mamma mia, they killed them, they destroyed them, they surprised them! Ho, 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 ho. I will not celebrate, huh? I will not celebrate too much, but oh la la. Mamma mia! Marcus Thuram that has been criticized a lot. I look at that. That pass from the number 25. That control with the right foot of Marcus Thuram. That is easily entering the box. That assist. But oh, ragazzi. How on earth is that possible? Dika totally asleep. Dika totally asleep. Not able to man mark him. And then... Oh, but what is he doing? Di Marco for real, eh? He has no air anymore. Mamma mia. Pop. I was not expecting that. Roma, that is usually not conceding because they have the best defense in Serie A. Now they conceded, so that means that the game is totally open and maybe we'll have a beautiful, entertaining game. Jamal said, I believed in the Milan Scudetto for 1 minute, and now he stopped with it. Kivu, the most hypocrite coach on earth, that until half of the season he was giving lessons to the entire world about how to be a great person, about how to be a great coach, and then from the moment that they were starting to panic, it was a total disaster. Oh, attention, because of the big foul! Oh! That's or a red, or you go to VAR and you give her a... that's or a yellow, or you go to VAR and you give a red. I don't care that it's not even the 3rd minute. That's a tackle to break careers. Let me check. First, the foul of Thuram, and then you have... No. Could have been a yellow, but... No. Attenzione Malen, that's a beautiful 1-2 with Pellegrino. Pellegrini or Pellegrino? Pellegrini. Di Marco, long ball. Beppe, it's Inter, calma. We know there will be no red. No, but it was also not a red. I thought at the first impact, could have been. But no. We need both cannons to score a hat-trick tomorrow. You speak about the other cannon, but he's suspended. He will not play against Como. If there is someone that can confirm, that will be nice, but he is suspended, guys. He will not play against Como tomorrow. Kenan Davis. Forget about it. Ragazzi, it is what it is. I didn't forget, I didn't forget. They scored immediately. 1 minute. It was enough. Sviar. No, the players that I like from Roma. Sviar. Pisilli. Not Cristante, but Cristante was on the ball and he lost it. And now it's Inter that goes up with Zielinski. That's a player that I like from Inter, by the way. Oh, Madai, but how on earth is it possible? What a shot deflected by the goalkeeper. I think there is a pull. Mamma mia, they were about to score the second goal, but pay attention. I think there is a pull on the shirt. Oh, he shaved it! Di Marco did it! Mamma mia! Finally! The 5th of April 2026, Di Marco finally admitted. He gave up. When was the last time I said it? I said it to Donnarumma, I think. I said it to Donnarumma, and Di Marco did it. Di Marco with a corner kick. Attention, the corner kick has been deflected. He did it. Oh. Maybe he wanted to punish himself after kicking out Italy from the World Cup. Attenzione Bastoni with a shot. It's already 4 shots, if I'm not wrong, on target from Inter. Mamma mia. If you're looking at the start of the game in terms of momentum, it's only Inter We cannot be under Roma. Roma is really a disgusting team. They are really bad. Roma is really bad, honestly. If you are under Roma, that's on us. That's really on us. Seriously, it cannot be. You cannot be under Roma, Ma. Canaloglu. Already 3 shots on target, 4 in total attempts for Inter. What a shock start from Roma. Looks like they are still in international break. Akanji. Canaloglu always dropping, had to take that ball. It's a good player. Canaloglu is a good player. But now, why, guys, he will not be booed. He's playing at home. It's when he's playing out of home that he's booed. Acerbi. Exterior to Dumfries. Now it's ball management from the Nerazzurri with Akanji. Carrying that ball. Nobody's attacking him, so he had all the space to go until the half of the field. Long ball from Barella, not great. Dika to Sommer. Sommer, long ball. How on earth did we concede 3 goals from Roma? I will never understand it. Mamma mia, look at that. But that is not a professional football team. This is absolutely not a professional football team. I don't know what it is, guys. But that's absolutely not a professional football team. They are really bad. They are really bad. How on earth do we have the same points as Roma? Is one of the biggest mysteries of life. But no, they will not boo them. Oh, you're crazy. Inter, they will support their players to dead. It's not England that was booing Beckham. Guys, that's, we're not speaking, it's Italy, guys. In Italy, the club is bigger than the national team. Put it in mind. Put it in your mind. Try to understand it. In Italy, Italian supporters, calcio, club is bigger than the national team. Then that doesn't mean that you cannot love the national team. Some people, they have a lot of love for the national team. But club is bigger than the national team. That's the reality. No, they won yesterday with a goal of Fagioli. Cremonese is a total disaster. Verona lost. It was a big one yesterday. So no, I don't expect them to relegate. Which means that they have to make Rugani permanent. We know it. One of the conditions to make Rugani permanent is that they stay in Serie A. Akanji again. Ooh, that's a miss. Beautiful pressing without committing any foul. Oh, touch it. Ay. And now he's whistling the referee. Now he's whistling a foul on Pellegrini. Pellegrini, that Juventus was taking some information about Lorenzo Pellegrini. Player enjoyed and appreciated by Luciano Spalletti. But he luckily he wants to stay at Roma. Attenzione, cross into the box. There is absolutely nobody. That ball will go to Sommer. So no, appreciated by Spalletti, yes, but the player would prefer to stay at Roma. He's earning today 4 million euro net. Roma would think to give him like 2 years of extension because it will be end of contract at the month of June. For 2.5 million, so it's a big decrease, but for the love of Roma. And this season also with Gasperini, that is giving him a lot of chances. Changed a bit the perspective, because in the beginning of the season, no way that they were even thinking to continue with him. So let's see how it will turn out. Pellegrini, Inter, that was asking for him maybe a bit. Milan as well. Juve especially, or staying at Roma. I don't want him, I told you. Pisilli, that's a player that I like. Hermoso. Attenzione. Oof, what a miss from Pellegrini. Dica anticipating Lautaro, playing again with Sviarra. What about Celik? Celik is still thinking. and listening to all the offers that he has, which leagues, which clubs, and especially how much money. And then don't forget, staying at Roma with Champions League or going to Juve without Champions League can possibly also make a difference. Losing today for Roma, I think that will give a boost in terms of timing to this decision of Celik. That was a beautiful triangle, and here they go with Pisilli, Pellegrini opening on the left, Wrench, Pellegrini that is building the game from the 3/4 of the field, Malen. There is nobody in the box because Malen is playing as a falso 9. Pisilli again, mamma mia, what a beautiful player. Wrench, Pisilli plays in the back to Hermoso. And now they try to play a bit more vertical. Wrench, ball possession for the Bianchi, the ones dressed in white, because today they are not playing with their usual giallo rosso. Mancini. And here they try to go. Beautiful one. Mancini up. Blocked immediately by Acerbi. Barella is looking. He saw Thuram running into the space, but he stopped. Zielinski, one touch to open for the bald Di Marco. Attention, what a beautiful pass into the box. A shot from Lautaro. Deflected by the goalkeeper. Not sure if it was an offside or not. There is absolutely no offside. So corner kick, Inter. The second one of the game already. Beautiful save on the first post for Ziar. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. Corner kick. Inter. Long one on the second post. Fist by Sviar. Ranieri into the stands next to ex-sporting director of Milan. I forgot his name for a second. Dumfries will go long. It's a total domination of Inter. Long one into the box. Easy for Sviar. He's watching left, right, scanning the field. Prefers to go with his hands. To Mancini, that is carrying that ball. Sule totally ignored since the beginning of the game. You can see him also with his hands like, guys, you're never thinking about me. We didn't mention Sule at the moment. Attention, because now Pisilli is entering. Oh, they wanted to go with a shot. Now we have Mattia Sule. Mattia Sule that will go with the left with a beautiful... No, disaster. Disaster cross from Mattia Sule. Four touches for the Argentinian ex-Juve. Like, quiz. What number was he wearing at Juve, first team? Now he's wearing the 18. But when he was playing at Juve, Mattia Sule, what was his shirt number? Quiz. Let's see who is the first one to answer. Bravo, Ruslan and Mufid. Number 30. Number 30, guys. Number 30 for Mattia Sule. And you know why he took the number 18 at Roma? Sule, by the way. On the ball. Pisilli. One touch to Cristante. Brian Cristante. Could have chosen Canada as the national team, Cristante. Oh, they enter. Ball. Oh, Celik is asking for a corner kick. Referee said no, so it will be a simple goal kick. Roma that entered the game, finally. They are right. Nobody knows why he took the number 18. I don't know, guys. Where is Gravina? He's not there to watch the game today. Ah, no, he resigned. Forgot about it. Long ball. Barella. Bastoni. I'm whistling him. Oof. Yeah, it's true. If he would have chosen Canada, he would have played in more World Cups than with Italy. He chose it because of his grandmother, guys, that passed away. And that was the number that he wanted to take for honoring the grandmother. Sule. Mancini. Yeah, I agree with Alex. Doing Napoli against Milan, I don't care. I really don't care. I mean, long ball, beautiful one. Attention. Ooh! Acerbi here was really great in intersecting that ball. Otherwise, it would have been a one-on-one. Malen versus Sommer. Beautiful anticipation. Yeah, but also that I like, Neven, what you are saying about Malen, because you see the movement. Sometimes, the ball doesn't arrive, so we don't pay attention to it, but the movements are important. How you unmark yourself, trajectory, how you call the ball, that's super important for a striker, especially for Falsano. Look at that movement that he just made. That ball stays there. Pisilli with a Cianaloglu, grande. Oh, no, range. What a disaster control. Pellegrini, hermoso. Dika, that was totally fooled and toyed at the first minute by Thuram. Pellegrini, Pisilli. Look how many times he's touching the ball. Pisilli, what a beautiful player. What a beautiful player. 19 touches already for the Italian midfielder. Ciao, bye. Ciao, grande. Ooh, look at that movement. Malen one-on-one on Acerbi. One-on-one, two defenders on him. Malen is not losing the ball. He lost it. And it's Barella that is starting for the Nerazzurri in the back. With Sommer. They are trusting the goalkeeper. Not a great season at all for Sommer. At all. It's the end. The last year for the Swiss goalkeeper. Pellegrini alone against two. There is a foul. Whistled by the referee. And no yellow card. No, for Inter, never yellow card. If I have details on the contract of Locatelli, Comoli sent it to me for review. So I just need to read it this evening a bit just to be sure that they didn't forget anything. And then when I approve, I will put my name on it. I will send it back to Comoli. And then I will be able to tell you. Now it's a bit early, guys. Confidentiality, guys. Yeah. Attenzione, free kick on the second post. Attenzione! Celik. Oof, what a really ugly pass. And Sule into the box on the second post. Di Marco, opposite side now, after the corner kick, able with his right foot to put that ball nowhere because he's putting it out in the arms of Gasperini. Giampiero. I have sometimes some difficulties with Gasperini because I tell you, when he's on the sideline like that and I see that white hair, I'm thinking that it's the ball. I promise you. If you pay attention to Gasperini on the sideline, you will see that it looks like the ball. So pay attention to that. No, guys, there will be some talks. They will probably offer an extension to Locatelli. But it's not a priority because he still has a big contract with Juve in terms of length. But probably this year or in the summer, they will speak about it. Long cross on the second post. Oh, wrench was a bit short. Yeah, they will speak about it also because they will have some time. He will not go to USA, Mexico, and Canada. He will stay in Italy, so they will have some time to speak about it. 21 minutes into the game. Bravo Cristante with a header. Oh, there was a push there on Pisilli. Attention, because there is a counter-attack with Marcus Thuram that keeps that ball on side, according to me, not according to the referee. Ball out. Vaz will enter in the second half, guys. Robinho Vaz with his number 78. Hermoso in the middle. Header from Cristante. Beautiful control from Malen that is opening on the right side. Beautiful opening from the Dutch. And it's Celik looking around. Playing with... they closed themselves. That's stupid, but Bastoni committing a foul. Still no yellow for Inter. I believe it's already the 5th foul that they are committing. Still no card. Paul is asking for a poll. Who is the dirtier player? Dumfries or Mancini? Mancini. I don't do a poll. Mancini by far. If you tell me between Bastoni and Mancini, I can open a poll. Soulé with his magical left foot. Soulé on the second post. Attention! No! What a miracle save! What a miracle save! To me, we just saw the most beautiful save of 2026. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Let me check. No, it's oof. Wow. Wow, what a save. But they already played the corner kick. They go on the second post. Leave it. Ndika needs to leave it. Rensch is behind. Did you see the save, guys? Did you see the save? Mamma mia, what a save. Soulé. Cancelling Bastoni. Beautiful control from Malen. It's a good player. Neven is pissed off because Comoli didn't sign him. Daniel Malen with a shot. Oh! Mamma mia. Oh, he didn't calculate it correctly, Sommer. Look, he has... Yeah, I saw it maybe. It's a beautiful save, honestly. Yeah, seriously, I agree with Jamal that he's saying the intelligence of switching hands. Because, of course, if he goes with his left hand, probably that ball will do a rebound, just here in front in the center of the box. While when he's changing, he's actually having the strength and that power to put it away. So, yeah, it was really a top save. Rensch against Dumfries. Rensch is touching it. It should be a corner kick. Yeah, indeed. Yeah. It's difficult, guys, because I don't want Inter to win, but then I see the benefits that he has on Juve. At the end, it's Juve that counts. So it's really, really difficult to comment a game like that, because I don't want Inter to win. Also a draw. If it's a draw, then 1 point, it's too much already for Roma. Let them lose then, but it's really difficult. It's really, really difficult. Long ball from... Another corner kick. Now you see, after 20 minutes more or less, 18 minutes, Roma started to play. But at the moment, it's not enough. It is not enough. Corner kick, Di Marco. Goes with his left, attenzione, taken out of the goal because he went on the first post. Another cross from Di Marco, this time easy for Sviar. But die, wake up. Mamma mia, what a disaster, Roma. They played 5 minutes, guys. Di Marco into the box. Barella, outside of the box. Canaloglu. Zielinski. Inter is stronger. That's the reality. Beppe, will you ever do a FIFA stream? Juve, we didn't see since you rage quitted all those years ago. No, it's true. No, I will not, because I didn't even buy the new version of the 26. So no, I didn't. I will not. It's expensive, and I didn't enjoy playing anymore. So if I do, then I play with my Nintendo Switch. I play Mario Galaxy. I prefer that. Mancini, Sule. Between twos, losing the ball. Possession, Roma, that goes long on the wing. Celik. On the ground, there was a foul. It has been whistled by the ref. Foul on the ankle of the Turkish number 19. It is still on the ground, but Roma decided already to accelerate and to play with Pellegrini. Pellegrini, attenzione, Rensch that is taking it on the left side of the field. Pellegrini watching, scanning, beautiful pass to Hermoso. Hermoso into the box, keeping that ball. Rensch, what a player is that, Rensch? What a player is that? Oh, that's Serie B level. Who is he? That was a foul, to be honest, from a Dumfries on Hermoso. It's really bad. You can buy it for me? No, don't do that. Dumfries. Ooh, look at that vision. Look at that ball. Luckily, they didn't see it with Zielinski. Celik. Sule. Oh, Sule. Oh, attenzione. What is he doing? What did he do? What did he do? Oh, that was really like a bug in FIFA. Roulette, dribble, and then he went really on the ground, like that with a long shot. Dika, beautiful with his physique, anticipating Hermoso. He needs to wake up. I know. They are close, but they can't. They can't beat that last third from Inter. Attenzione, because now Roma wants to play with Pisilli. Mattia Sule is looking for his left foot. He prefers to go on the right with Celik. Celik entering. Difficulty with his left. Oh, beautiful one. Attenzione, that ball goes on the second post. There is absolutely nobody. Somebody's in top form today. And now it's a counter-attack in there. Attenzione with Di Marco. He missed. Lautaro missed. Rensch. Pellegrini. And now Roma could potentially be in a good moment. Mattia Sule controlling with his left. It's a one-foot player, but what is he doing with that left? And then change to Rensch. Rensch looking, trying to find someone available. Hermoso, one touch. Cristante. Pisilli smart to leave that ball to Rensch again. They try now horizontally to break the lines of Inter. It's quite difficult because they are super organized. If I would accept Bremer Bastoni swap, I don't know why I would do that. But no. Pisilli is carrying that ball. Mamma mia. Oh, grande Pisilli. Ah, Malen. No, forget about Sancho, guys. He was here in Juve's hand last summer. Juventus just needed to activate it. Everything was done. Juventus decided not to do it. Not to do it. Because of personal reasons, because of that. Zielinski. No, they said no, we don't go for it, so they gave up. Luckily, can we say it in a way? To Di Marco, Zielinski on the second post. That was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Getting ready for the Bogadens tomorrow. I don't know if there will be a surprise of Spalletti or not in the game of tomorrow. Could be that Vlahovic is ready. Could be. He said no. Is he lying or not? Could be. Pretattica. Balsamar. These counterattacks from Inter are totally crazy. And they are doing it time and time and time again. Barella. No offside from Dumfries. On the ball. Dumfries. Lautaro. They are, to me, the first half or first 30 minutes, they are superior. Superior. Could even be 2-0 to me. PSV already won today the league with 17 points ahead. Chapeau. And they have that player from Bosnia. You know it, Bosnia has better talents than Italy. Dumfries. Canaloglu. They didn't take advantage of their moment, so now it's Inter that is pushing with a long ball into the box. Missed by Lautaro. Ball, Sviar. Juve fan, for your info, Beppe, I'm going to be in Italy for the Hellas Verona game and watch the premiere of the documentary with the GC crew at the Juventus HQ. Bravo. I'm super happy. So you will go with your family from Canada to Torino. That's really beautiful. Bravo, 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 bravo. I'm happy. You take the kids or not? Long ball from Sommer. Sviar, sorry. And Roma, it's still 1-0 between two teams. A goal that arrived immediately at the first minute. Sule keeps that ball that is out. He prefers to go with a throw-in. Celik, Sule. Oof, could have been a foul. Another throw-in. They are on a fly before me. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. That's really good. Celik. Throwing into the box. Cristante. They are asking for a handball. At least Celik was asking it, but referee says goes on, and now you have a counter-attack with Thuram. Thuram that is looking. He's already waiting for his partners. Into the box there are two players, with the third one that is arriving, and that's the player that is receiving that ball. Barella with a shot! And another attempt. Attenzione, because that ball has been blocked. Luckily, but another one from the distance from Zielinski, blocked with a header from Cristante. Ooh, that was dangerous. Ooh, that could have been a 2-0. Matteo is putting like alarm emojis, like if something was totally breaking news. We are speaking about that, I believe, since like 3 weeks, Matteo. We told you. If he wants to take a cut in salary. You said everything, huh? You said everything. No, but that Juve is looking for a player like Lewandowski, potentially, especially because Vlahovic didn't sign yet, huh? Didn't sign yet. I know, of course. Yeah, I don't know, huh? I don't know. If you have a 1+1 at Juve, 1 plus an option at Juve, or you have 1 year at Barca, that clearly said that you're a second striker. You don't know, but the life is good in Barcelona. In Catalonia, they are opening. Attenzione, Hermosi controlling with his... No, play. There is... Nah, you need to play there. Hermoso controlling it. Look at that. He's going with a shot. There is absolutely nothing. No. There is absolutely nothing. Die. You cannot stop. I hate this. You cannot stop. He's there. He's not doing. He's not actually doing like that. He's just staying like that. Guys, what do you want? Corner kick Roma with Pellegrini. Corner kick on the second one. Maybe a shot from Pizzilli. He prepared himself. He prepared himself. But no. Celik. Pizzilli. Celik again. Oh, that's beautiful. And no offside. There is a foul here. Referee says goes on. Cristante. Sule is walking next to him. It's Malen that is dribbling. There is a foul there. There should be a foul. Referee says please. He's entering the box. No. Salman is asking, what if Tarik Muharemovic goes to Inter and Senesi rejects us? Who is coming? Good question. Kelly. Long ball into the box. Second post. There is maybe an opportunity for Wrench. He didn't dare. He was not brave enough. Wrench again into the box with a cross on the second post. I'm not happy. I'm not happy, but I'm happy. I don't know. Mancini scoring against Roma. He couldn't do it with La Nazionale. He's doing it today, giving the 1-1. You see? I don't know. When a team is scoring against Inter, I'm happy. But then I remembered. Look at that. Sule. For Wrench with a beautiful cross. Huh? But how on earth was he totally alone? Thuram not man-marking him, and they reopened the game. This time Sommer couldn't do anything about it. Indeed. Jamal is asking, Martin, please don't spoil the goals. Because some people that are waiting to be aligned with me, and if you're spoiling in the chat, it's not nice for them. So wait. When you see me celebrating, then you can. Wrench. Shimmy, wow, he's happy to see me again. I'm happy to see you again, my friend. Attention, because there is a possibility for a second goal of Inter with Barella. This opening on the right side. Dumfries controlling and going with a cross. Oof, oh, what a miss! Oh, Lautaro with a miss. Ball to the moon. Ball to the moon. Say hello to Artemis, the ball of Lautaro Martemis. Can we call him like that? Lautaro Martemis. If only he didn't score that first goal. What a miss from Lautaro this time. Sommer. Lautaro Martemis. No, there is no fall. Dai, arbitro. Ma cosa fischi? I should also start to give some advices for the haircut of Mancini because, mamma mia, it's ugly. Ciao, smuccalo. Yeah, but calma, Bernardo, calma. There is time. Even if the draw of Sassuolo didn't help Juve. That's something that I can tell you. Ciao, Zahi. The perfect outcome of this game. 5 red cards per team. Attenzione, because now you have a counter-attack with Malon that is going one-on-one. There is absolutely no foul. Mamma mia, the defense there was perfect. They cut him. Hop! Blocked the road and also took the ball. But it's Inter that goes with the last one. Attenzione, grande sviar. Akanji there is going with the save of the maybe a Scudetto save. But no, you cannot root at the end. The best result, because you're Juventino. So you're thinking about Juve. The best result is that Inter wins. Without emotion, without heart, purely mathematic, purely the ranking. That's the best result. But then it's difficult also. Then it's difficult to support Inter. So, in any case, you see benefits. In any case, you see things that you're not happy with. Because, of course, if Roma wins, you're happy because it reopens the Scudetto race. But Roma is at +3. So it's hard. You cannot. That's why you need to support red cards, suspensions, these kind of things, so that they lose points and player for the next games. I can never support Inter to win a game. That's a fact. That's impossible. Then if they win, I can see the benefits. 2 minutes at a time. I don't know if they will go until the 47th or if they go until the 48th. I don't know about that. It's 2 minutes given, but I don't know when it starts. I think now, so we'll go until the 48th minute. Bastoni. Sommer saved Roma a few times. Actually, if we are thinking about it, probably in terms of domination, Inter had a bit more. Ciao to the bird. Attention, because there is a counter-attack that can be dangerous. The last one before the 2 whistles of the referee. Di Marco on the left, playing in the back with Bastoni. Ooh, Zielinski, Cianaloglu looking from the distance. Attenzione! Mamma mia, ma che bomba! I knew it. It was so predictable. Guys, tell me the truth. Did you see it as well? He was in the middle of the field. He receives it and he knows because there is... How? Guys, this player is playing in Serie A since when I still had hair. You know him at the perfection. You need to put a man in front of him. Look at how much space he has. How is this possible? Hey, people are saying wow in the chat. Que gol, wow. It's not wow. It's because he knows it. That's his skill. It's Roma. Bravo, Paul. You saw it coming because he receives the ball. Look at around him. There is absolutely nobody. You know that he has that quality. That's the best skill of Cianaloglu. The shot from the distance. You cannot give all that space to Cianaloglu wherever he is on the field. It's impossible. Yeah, of course, it's his favorite chat. Then it's a beautiful goal. You need to do it. Because it's hard and the level of that shot is extremely, extremely difficult. But it's like something that you know. Yeah, indeed. Bravo, Paul. Better it is for him. I agree with Don Valentino. Even Andrea Bocelli saw that goal coming. We saw it. We knew it. Jamal is saying, Beppe, you are confusing me now. Who you support with the reaction? I don't know who I support, Jamal. I just explained you. I don't support. Inter scoring, I'm not happy. On the other side, bravo, because that means we are equal points to Roma and we have one game in hand that we are playing tomorrow. 6 p.m. Italian time. Don't get wrong with the time. 6 p.m. Italian time. And we will be here. Then, yeah, it's a beautiful goal. Of course. No, it's a beautiful goal. Of course, it is a beautiful goal. I go crazy. I don't know if I need to be... I don't know how to react, guys. I have no idea. Beppe reminds me of the cat meme. I hope both teams lose. Yeah, but that's the truth. That's a bit the same. That would be perfect, but it's not possible, unfortunately. If we take emotions out of this, it's better for Inter to win. Yeah, no, it's true, Alex. I agree, 100%. Beppe is confused. We need a midfield player like him who can score from along the... Would you take him? Would you take Cianaloglu? I would take him. It's pretty funny watching this game as a neutral. I love the passion from Beppe, and then he remember he's a Juventus fan. No, it's true. You see, I said like, Mamma mia, oh no. Last World Cup, Turkey was in the made. The same is, I think. When was it where they did really well? It was Euro, I think, no? It was the Euro. I think it was the Euro where they did really, really well. For 1-2 years, I take Cianaloglu. Could also help Kenan grow. Yeah. We don't take Inter. No, Mahmoud, this to me makes no sense. Otherwise, I would never have signed Cannavaro. You know what I mean? No, to me it makes totally no sense. We don't take Inter players or because they support a team or another. Pirlo went from Inter to Milan, then from Milan to Juve. No, Zielinski is a really good player. I agree with Martin. No, for that, no. Then, if it's a player that is spitting on you, is insulting you, that's another story, but that's not the case of Cianaloglu. No, to me it makes no. To me it's like a really narrow thing. I played at Inter. No, no. Then you have who and who, but no. There are a lot of players from Inter that went to Juve, from Juve that went to Inter. You can go really far in time. It has always been that like that. 2002 World Cup with Hakan Şükür and all. Yeah, but that's another story. I was asking when did they do really well? Turkey, was it Euro, the last one, or was it the World Cup? I don't remember which competition it was. If I would take Bastoni, no, you know why I would not take Bastoni for 45 million euro? Because it's a typical three-man defender player that is in difficulty to play with four. To me, it's a bit overrated. He is a good player. Okay? But to me, it's a bit overrated. It's really a system player of that three-man defense. Because guys hated in the entire Italy, cannot resist that pressure. You saw it also with the game against Italy. Because it's a player that is not someone that enjoys Juve at all. So he already spoke about Juve with some bad shit and things like that. So that's plus that. To me, no. That, he's a good player, huh? He's a good player. Inter is not asking 80 million euro. Inter is not asking 80 million euro. Inter is putting on the papers 80 million euro so that they are actually showing to the world that they don't want to sell Bastoni except of a huge big offer. But what is actually the other side of it, they need to cash in. I tell you, Inter, because they lost against Bode Glimt, they were not expecting it. They lost a lot of money from Champions League. So they will need to sell one big player. And of course, the preferred one to sell from Inter is Marcus Thuram. That will probably leave. Then, with the performance of Marcus, well, today he did well. But with the performance of Marcus Thuram, they will have difficulties because they wanted to cash in like 35, 40 million euro with Papa Lilian that says, no, because we brought you Thuram for free. That doesn't mean that he needs to leave for free, but forget about asking 40 million. So they are a bit in, we were counting on that. Unfortunately, it will be difficult. Lilian is not stupid, Lilian Thuram de Papa. But they need to go for a big still. Bastoni, he wants to go to Barcelona. Actually, he already have a kind of pre-agreement with it, or at least they spoke, there were positive talks and so on. So Inter is actually trying to change that narrative but because of the whistles of the post-Inter Juve, because of all that story, because of La Nazionale, because of the hate, it is impossible for us to keep Bastoni, that we grew with our youth, and we want to give him a favor. We don't want to force him to stay at Inter because we love that human side of player. We want to take care of him. So you know what? We will accept a good offer. 40 million, 45 million euro. That's what we accept for Bastoni. Ragazzi, this is what they will do. And the Interisti, they will not blame Marotta and co. because they will believe that it's true. They will say, oh, wow, we are a really good club. It's not because of Bastoni. It's not because he loved Barcelona, but it was not sustainable anymore to stay in Italy. And Inter that could have cashed in so much money for him. They said, we think about our men first before the money. Ma what? Ragazzi, this is the reality. You want to speak about Calafiori? You want to speak about Dean Huijsen? I tell you. You know, Huijsen is the player that I told you when he was with the youth. Before the next gen, before his long goals from the distance, this is the real deal. This is, to me, a podium. It was Huijsen, then Yildiz. What I saw. So I have always been a huge big fan of Huijsen. Of course, if you go to Bournemouth, who cares? If you are doing mistakes, nobody cares about you. When you are doing mistakes, nobody speaks about you. When you are scoring a beautiful goal or you do that penetration pass, that long pass, then people are putting you on the papers. He went fast to go to Real Madrid, where there, every single mistake that you are doing, you are on the papers. Now, Real Madrid is not 100% happy with these performances of these years, and they're thinking to maybe potentially loan him out. I don't think they will. I think it's just a rumor of papers. Oh, ragazzi, with all the love that I have in Giuntoli, with all the regret that I have that he went, with all the love that I have for Huijsen, with all the regret that I have that Giuntoli let him go and that we should have cashed him much more, I don't take him back, There. On loan, you're crazy. What does that mean? That we had a player, okay? We had a player that was not ready. Because he is still not ready, right? You see it. At high level, he's not perfect. He's not ready to play. In a team like Real Madrid, like Juve, he's not, okay? If you would have been at Juve doing the mistake that he did with Real Madrid this year, you would have destroyed him. But of course, Dutch wants to go fast, ambition, believes in himself a lot, doesn't believe that he needs to go with normal process, he wants to accelerate, okay? He was not ready. We sold him because they were not agreeing with Thiago Motta, because the personality of the kid. He was not happy with the Giuntoli. Giuntoli couldn't wait to cash in a bit of money. So we sell him for kind of low, ridiculous fee back then to Bournemouth, that is sending him 1 year later for a huge big fee to Real Madrid, okay? And we were already fooled. So now you're telling me that you will take Huijsen on loan, which is not perfect, to make him perfect, and when he will be perfect, he will go back to Real Madrid. And if he's not perfect, then you can maybe potentially sign him. No, guys, it's over. Except of the fact if they tell us, well, you know what, we sell you Huijsen for, I don't know, 25, 30 million euro, but that's impossible because they just signed him for 60 million euro, if I'm not wrong. So it's a no deal, guys. It's a no deal. There are really the things that you need to take the heart and put aside. Then I don't think that he will flop at Real Madrid on the long term if he receives a chance to stay, because I continue to say that to me, Huijsen is one of the biggest potential of the defenders of the world. I don't hesitate about that. But at Real Madrid, the pressure is high and the patience is not huge and big. Now they have difficulties. Where will they sell him? They can't. Where will they loan him? They cannot loan him to Frosinone. He was on loan to Roma. So it's a big team that needs to loan him, but they are also thinking the same. So I think he was too fast. He should have stayed to me, or at Juve. He should, first of all, he should not have been seduced by Mourinho. First of all, that's the reality. He made it to himself. Should have followed a beautiful path. And today it would have been a total different story, but it is what it is. Ragazzi miei, give me a 2 minutes break and then we do the second half of Inter Roma that is winning 2-1. And then I come back here to do it together with you. I will take a bit of drink maybe. Yeah, because the tea is over. And then I come back for the second half. So wait for me. I come back in 2 minutes. If you didn't yet, ragazzi, if you didn't yet, subscribe and maximum of like on the channel. Super important. They already started. Since how long? Since a few seconds. And they're already complaining that they didn't receive the throw-in. He wanted the throw-in wrench. They didn't receive it. So we go with the second half of... Wait, because I'm a bit late here. Wait, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, we go with the chrono. Chrono is correct. Let's go. Second half of Inter 2, goals of Lautaro Martinez and Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Two beautiful goals, to be honest. And there was the temporary equalizer of Mancini a bit earlier into the goal at the 40th minute. So, which result we want? I already answered that question. No result is good. All results are good. Inter entered again like they started at first half, guys. Dominant, stronger, more a Scudetto team than Roma. Roma had, especially in the first 20 minutes, a really, really tough one. You saw that was a real disaster. We're surprised about the dynamism of Inter, that energy that they have put in that beginning of the game. They should not be surprised now. Soule not making yet the difference. And for the people that are asking why Serie A is sick, why Calcio is sick, as you can see on my screen on the right side, behind Marotta and Javier Zanetti, you have two persons. One, Andrea Butti, that is responsible for the calendars of Serie A, the one that is actually putting the calendars, that is deciding who is playing when. And then Giorgio Marchetti, the vice secretary of UEFA, the one that is doing the balls. You saw him a lot of times. Strange, Infantino, it's not. I told you where is Gravina as a joke because he resigned, but they're still there. They're still there, supporting the team. Attention, because there is a possibility with Roma. Bad pass from Pellegrini. Couldn't find Mancini. Buongiorno, Uncle Sharma. But Gufo, it's not Gufo. I said it. It's tough for a Juventino to watch that game because you cannot support Inter. But if Inter wins, it's better for Juve. In a way, I cannot support Roma. Attention, because Inter is going with Di Marco. Di Marco with his new haircut or no haircut is opening fantastically for Dumfries. Dumfries controlling into the box. Attention, Dumfries. There was Pellegrini in front of him. He wasted a bit of time, so now he's waiting for Di Marco. That changed side. Beautiful pass from Di Marco. He has another attempt with Zielinski on the right side. Çalhanoğlu looking, watching, scanning, crossing. Attention in the second post. Saved by Hermoso, if I'm not wrong. Mamma mia, they should hire me on CBS. I'm doing a better job than these guys. These guys are absolutely not prepared. I don't even speak English. That's the best thing. Incredible. Incredible. Nerazzurri with Bastoni. Bastoni goes with a cross that has been deflected. Ball stays there for a second. Zielinski put that ball down. Di Marco. Bastoni. Not whistled because he's playing at home. Zielinski, Çalhanoğlu with a fantastic rocket a bit earlier into the game at the end of the first half. Lautaro, a lot of movements from the team of Christian Kivu. Zielinski, mamma mia, what a pass from Di Marco with Barella, 1-2, playing with Thuram. Not easy, but they're still in ball possession, recuperated temporarily by, there is a foul whistled by the referee. Fall on Pellegrini, and that beautiful touch here from a counter-attack. He's totally alone. He's waiting for some teammate. He's dribbling his man. He's taking another foul, and there should be a yellow card. It should be a yellow card, not received. For Bastoni, we're still speaking about 0 yellow cards for Inter players. Same for Roma, but they didn't do as many fouls as notte nerazzurri. Di Marco. He's running today, huh? He was not running last week with Italy. Pisilli. On the left. Rensch. Beautiful cross on that 1-1. Not a beautiful first half for the Dutch. Çalhanoğlu. Trying to dribble. Pisilli couldn't do it, so he was obliged to go back. Long ball. They are losing it for a second. Thuram. Oh, physically a beast. Thuram, he is open there. Lautaro goes with a 3-1. 2 goals for Lautaro. Incredible. Incredible. Amateur Roma. And the game is over, I think. Oh, the 3 goals are on Roma. The 3 goals are on Roma. Can't understand it. I can't understand it. I told you about, I think it's Rensch that couldn't win that duel. That is easy, huh? Let me check. That ball goes long. Look, it's absolutely no problem. Here you put it. Die, Rensch. There is absolutely no foul. He's complaining for nothing. Second assist for Thuram. Second goal for Lautaro. Look at Rensch. Die. Here, take that ball. You put it out of the field. Die. That's amateur. There is no foul. Die. Don't complain. Stand up. Die. Incredible. Incredible. The mistakes of Roma. And now they could collapse, huh? Don Valentino is off. It feels dirty to watch the game. Beppe, I get the hit on Inter. The same as the other guy, but this is not that bad. No, it's good for you, huh? It's good for you, but what do you expect? That I'm celebrating Inter winning. I could potentially celebrate Roma losing, but not Inter winning. So, and then I see, I see that these guys they have the same points as us. But I knew it when I was setting up the live that it would have been a really difficult live for me. Di Marco. Bastoni. He goes with his left, crossing in the box. Cristante with a header, putting it out. No, don't sign Marcus Thuram. It's not good enough. Ooh, they are missing a counter-attack and Barella plays fast. They have absolutely no time to waste. Thuram, that was their 5th corner kick for Inter, if I'm not wrong. No, Marcus Thuram is not a player to sign, believe me. $16 goals for Lautaro Martinez. 4 assists, followed by the 11 goals of Duvikas. And then you have Kenan Yildiz with 10. No, but it's a good comment from JJ. They're saying the Italians from Inter are not really sad, considering they made history. But look, that's a strength, huh? That's a strength. Corner kick, Çalhanoğlu into the box. Attenzione, Thuram. 4th goal of Inter. Mamma mia. Goes on corner. Mamma mia. Perfect corner. Totally isolated. Goes with a header in the air. Putting it on the 4th post. 2 assists, 1 goal for Marcus. Your prediction was wrong, huh? Neven. Chanaloglu, but you see, when you have a player with a beautiful foot like Hakan, it's making the difference, huh? Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Destroying Roma. But no, it's not sad to see how Roma became. Luckily, they became like that. If Como would become like that, I would be happy as well, but I don't believe so. Then the problem is that Juve needs to do better. Di Marco. And now it's over. The game is over, guys, huh? The game is over. Yeah, of course. No, but Thuram is a good player. To me, it's not the player that I would sign. Look what I told you. You win. Easy like that. And then you're starting to do subs. You see? Easy. You can rotate. You can play with your players. Look at Bastoni out, receiving the applause of San Siro. Of Giuseppe Meazza. Bastoni out. Lautaro out. And they enter Darmian. And Boni. That's how you need to do it. Tell me whatever you want, but that's how you need to do it. Boom, 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 and then you change, you rotate, experience for the other players, rest for the other ones. Rensch, what a terrible game. What a really, really bad game by Rensch. I told you, since the first half, I told you, he's bad. Disaster. Celik. Simicas entered instead of Rensch. But it's the same story, yeah? With Thuram. Mamma mia. Oh. Mamma mia. People were asking, hey, Beppe, will the Inter fans also boo and whistle? But no, guys. They made a standing ovation. Rensch, a disaster. But I saw it immediately. I said, what is this guy doing there on field? Yeah, that assist, but a terrible game. A terrible game. Wow. Devin Rensch, 23 years, Netherlands. Free kick from Inter. Ball Di Marco with his left. Mamma mia. Ooh, look at that. Look at how dangerous they are. Now it's too easy. Yeah? Too easy. I don't know about a prediction. I will need to tell you tomorrow before the game. So be there at 5:30 p.m. Italian time. 30 minutes before the start of the game, I will tell you. Now I don't know. I don't know, because look at how Inter came back from international break. Look at how Roma came back from international break. With Juve, you don't know. You don't know how they will come back, which is problematic. Double, boom, boom. 52nd and 55th minute. Boom, boom. And game was over. But it comes also from that stupid goal that they conceded at the end of the first half. Sule invisible today. Bad. Really, really bad. Pisilli. Cristante. Sule. Oof. Oh, that was beautiful. Bad movement from Marlon, but it was beautiful. Sule, beautiful one here. Not tomorrow we must win, but it will be a tough one against Genoa. If you thought that Sassuolo would be difficult, wait for Genoa. Wait for Genoa. Counter-attack Inter, another one. This time blocked by Cristante. Hey, touched it, no? I think Barella touched it before the ball went out. Boo. Akanji. Zielinski. No, what are... Barella goal 5-1. Yeah, but that's not normal, huh? That's not normal. That's absolutely not normal. Mamma mia. Oh. Barella is celebrating the qualifications to the World Cup, apparently. Mamma mia. How did they destroy it? But look at that again, another mistake from Roma. Look at that. Zielinski chipping the ball. Thuram on the ground. Hey, look at that. Look. Dika at fault on the first and the fifth goal. Look, he's putting him. Then he's taking that control with the shoulder. He's sleeping. He's totally sleeping. What is he doing? What is he doing? Then, they have the rebound. They have... Mamma mia. I will stop the live, guys. Makes no sense. I think I will stop the live. I will go and I will watch what I was watching. JoJo Bizarre Adventure. The fifth season is good. It's really good. The one where they are in Napoli with the mafia. Ho visto, Davide. Ho visto. Davide is asking me, Beppe, did you see how strong the national team players are today? Referring to Bastoni, Barella, and Di Marco. Today they are strong. Today, see. No, but Eric, Milan and Napoli, there is nothing. I hope that Milan can win to put still a bit of pressure off Inter. Sule out. It was shit today. El Shaarawy in. If you are in 2026 and you play El Shaarawy, guys. 20. I don't know if I will keep 25 minutes live. No. It annoys me. Even Matteo is leaving. No, I think I will leave. Makes no sense, guys. Then I need to be here to see Pio Esposito scoring the 6th. No, I don't speak about Italian football future. Until they don't destroy the system, I don't speak about the Italian future. Otherwise, I would have done it the last 4 days. I didn't want to do it because it was clickbait, because it's unnecessary, because it's only talks and blah blah in the wind. I already told you 6 years, since 6 years, what I think about the future of Italian football. Yeah, that would be the... to close it. 6-1 with a goal on penalty of Pio Esposito. Cristante, beautiful pass into the box. Cross, attenzione, there is nobody, maybe. Mama, what a disaster shot. What is that player? Who is that player? Tsimikas. You see the difference when you have a Çalhanoğlu or when you have a Tsimikas? They are different players, of course, huh? But you see what a foot can do. Attenzione, Donny Malen. Beautiful shot, corner kick. It doesn't change how many goals they receive. It doesn't change because the heads-to-heads anyway at equal points. Juve is ahead of Roma. So it's not the goal difference that is the first parameter. Celik in the back. Mama. They were to do an own goal. They were about to do an own goal with Ghilardi. A beautiful one touch here. Beautiful. I give up. Oh, ragazzi, I give up. I close the game because 5-1, it's a torture. It's a real torture. So, you want to go with 2 minutes of open questions? Give me a few questions, not about the future of Italian football because I will not speak about it today. Buonanotte, Sasha. So, let's wait for this one. It's bad. Thug life for Nirai. Tomorrow we do better with our own team. Dusan said, pay attention, Spalletti, I don't know if he did some secrets or not, but it was strange that they didn't even mention David and Openda. Not a single time. Spoke a lot about Milik, spoke a lot about Dusan, spoke about the possibility if they are compatible to play together. Spoke about Boga. They spoke about everything. They didn't mention, but also the journalist didn't mention David or Openda. It's over. These players are not from you anymore. Attenzione because Malen is going on one-on-one. Malen enters the box now. 2 players too much. Pellegrini with a... No. Yeah, it's a goal. 5-2. Dai. Pellegrini. Stay at Roma. Who knows? Remontada. Malen with the assist, 1 touch, beautiful shot with the left immediately from Pellegrini. 5-2. Yeah, it's called the pity goal. It's correct, Nirai. Who believes in the remontada? No. The Gregorio season is over as well, Neven. I don't think that Como will drop points against Udinese. They are even missing their best player. Kenan Davis. So the only one that is able to drop points tomorrow is Juve. It's a reality. I don't know. I don't know about Juve. Honestly, I don't have a good feeling. But how can you have a good feeling about Juve this season? No? Corner kick Inter. Attenzione. Is Serie A better than the Premier League? I prefer. Sviar. Oh, it's 5 goals for Sviar. Could he do a lot on these goals? I don't know. It's difficult. Maybe on the corner kick. Maybe. This is absolutely not at fault. Disaster Roma today. The first goal is totally on Dika. The fifth one as well. In between you have a lot of mistakes from Rensch. Cambiaso out, Calafiori in? I don't think so. I mean, Calafiori, I don't see Calafiori going to Juve. For what reason? Well, I would not take. We go with for the injury-prone players. Attention, because Inter is attacking now with another one. Boni with a pass. Oh, they are all sleeping. Mamma mia, the sixth was about to come. The sixth was there for Inter, but now we have an opportunity to make it 5-3. There are two players. They need to speak. El Shaarawy opening for Pellegrini. Pellegrini saw Malon on the second post. He prefers to enter with the ball into the box. Beautiful cross. There is nobody. Dai, ma vaffanculo, ma. Bravo. Calafiori for J Medical. Dusan is also not really one to trust because every time he's also injured. Then you have Bremer, another one. Ragazzi, if you want to, I would not do it. I would not do it for the money that they will ask. I will not. Belgian league is really bad. They have beautiful talents. It's really beautiful talents. If you love discovering new talents, it's good to watch Belgian league, but it's bad. Boni that is looking at Esposito. Boni prefers to go to Di Marco. Di Marco, ball long, but he's able to cross on the second post. There is nobody because that ball goes over the goal. No, guys, stop dreaming about Tonali. Divine is asking Beppe once again if you had to choose. But you know the answer, Divine. You know the answer. Italy winning the World Cup or Juve winning the Champions League? You know the answer. No? Ask the chat. Who's there? What would I choose? What would I choose? Not you, huh? What would I choose personally? It's not even singled out. Champions League with Juve. I must say, as a supporter, officially I won 2 World Cups, 82 and 2006. Pay attention, Roma. Oh, that's a beautiful... Oh, no! Pisilli! Or it was offside. So, 82 and 2006, but 82 I was 1 year, so I don't remember that one. Champions League I also won 2. 85 and 96, even if 85 I was 4-3-4, so I don't remember it, and I won. Then in 96, where I have really good memories of. So I also won the Euro in 2021. So I must say that as club and nation, I'm a lucky supporter because I won everything that was possible to win. I won a lot of Scudetti, I won Supercoppa, Intercontinentale, I won everything. So I consider myself a lucky supporter. Then I always told you, club is what I live every day. I didn't do Just Italia, I did GJustjuve because I'm a Juve supporter. To me, there is no doubt. That doesn't mean that I don't want Italy. I celebrated as crazy when we won the World Cup. I'm happy when Italy wins, or should have, because it has an impact also on Juve, on the movement, on Serie A. But no, to me there is not even a single doubt. What young Italian player would you love Juve to sign if money wasn't an option? It's easy, but today it's easy to say. But people in the chat, they know that I was already recommending them since long. I said Palestra, I said especially Pisilli. Attenzione, because the sixth one, they missed it with Boni. These are really good players. Pisilli, I always told you that I liked. But there are not a lot of Italian players. Huh? But Pisilli now, after the Roma Juve game, people started to, he's good actually. No. Really good. But Donnarumma, yeah, because he's better than ours. But I always said that Donnarumma can go with exceptional game, but he also has these moments of a flop. So yeah, but yeah, if I could, Donnarumma should have been a Juve player, but yeah, Donnarumma, Tonali is good, but to me overpriced. I don't know if Tonali is a difference maker, but that experience in Premier League did him well. Huh? Pay attention to Inter. They win nothing. Goal kick. But indeed, we are speaking about young. Young, there are not a lot, honestly. Scalvini is another injury-prone player. Vergara, I played like 5 games. 23. Good, but yeah, I know that our friends from CBS, they see one dribble and it's the best player of the world. Calma. Oh, handball from Mkhitaryan. Coyote is doing well, but I'm not watching a lot of Premier League, so I cannot. But I understood Jamal. But Coyote is, I know from what I watch in highlights, is good, but I never really watched the entire games of Coyote, but I know that he's doing well. That's true. Oh, we need to do something here. Can we increase by 1, please? Because 42,666 is not my favorite number. Like, we cannot close the live like that. We need one more. Pay attention, because Inter is going with maybe the 6th. Oh, what a mistake from... Mamma mia. Zviar first with a really, really disgusting decision. He didn't know if he had to go towards the ball or to stop. At the end, he decides to stop. And then a super save. Caldara, bravo Alessandro. Let's go for Caldara. Total shots into the game, 17 attempts Inter, 9 attempts Roma. Pay attention, because the 6th of Inter is closer than the 3rd of Roma, with Di Marco. Long ball into the box. Mamma mia, what a miss of Dumfries. Happy Easter, Sasha. Orthodox, next week. Mamma, he was really high in the air. Huh? Ciao Karim. Dai, 10 minutes to go and then we close. But Juve is not playing with 3. Juve is not playing with 4. It's a hybrid, like football is today. Most of football. The change movements is fluid. Depends what you can do in some games. Important to see how you defend. And it's true that Juve, and that's one of the problems that I saw with Spalletti. With Spalletti, a lot of time we are playing with more a 3 structure in the back when we are playing against 3-man defense opposition teams, and it's a 4-man when we are playing against teams with 4-man defense. So it's actually strange because you are playing in mirror. Instead of imposing your style, you are adapting, which is, I don't know, strange. Sam Mikalev, thoughts on my last message, Beppe. Thank you for 44 months, Sam. I don't know what is your last message. I didn't see it. Wait, let me check, because there are not that many messages, so it should be easy to see. Do you... Okay. Do you think we have a Kalulu problem? Would you target a starting center back and keep playing Kalulu right back, or buy a starting right back and okay Kalulu center back? Pay attention, maybe the third goal of Roma. No. The ball goes out, throw in. No, I don't think I don't think we have a problem there. Kalulu did a really, really great season, and he's also progressing. You also see it with Spalletti. But I must say that and Tudor and Spalletti, they also see some good qualities, because that's also one of his positions, being center back, right center back from Kalulu. So he can do both. He can really, really, really do both. But of course, if you play with a 4-man defense with Kalulu as a right back, what do you do with Bremer? Okay? So to me, as long as you have Bremer, you have Kalulu that is a bit more on the wing. If you play with 4, I think that's ideal for him. Pio Esposito. Man, now what did he do? Another overhyped player. And he's good, huh? He's good, huh, Pio, but... I was speaking with an Inter fan last week, and he was saying, he's good, but... Mamma mia, another miss from Pio Esposito. He just needed to put it in. Probably is the only player that is suffering the elimination of Italy. No, I don't think there is a problem. Then I think he can adapt in both. The Vieri from Temu. Yeah, but pay attention because he's young. He's really young. He could really improve, and he's a good player. But to me, overinflated. Mario Gila is a good player. He's a really good player. He's making huge, big progression. Please prepare yourselves, because that, I don't know if you will leave or not. But prepare yourselves, because that will be the topic of the next weeks, especially the month of May. Especially the month of May, and I think even further, because then, with our World Cup is extremely difficult, because the teams that are in, and especially the big teams that could potentially go long and far in that tournament, you will hear so many Mercato voices, but every time you will always have the same answers from agents for players, which is not always true, but they will always tell you, but we need to wait until the end of the World Cup, and then we will speak about it. But Gila would be a really great replacement for Bremer. So you will hear a lot about Bremer potentially leaving. But there is a clause, 65 million euro, forget about it, because apparently has been confirmed there is a clause at 58, 58, 59. So, except if there are like 10 teams that are fighting for Bremer and everyone is putting a bit more, a bit more, a bit more. But even there, if he decides the team that he wants to go for, it's done. If he says, I don't know, I like Liverpool, I want to go to Liverpool, and they put 58, it's gone. Yeah, they need to play in one time. Yeah, Jim. Real Madrid could be an option. Liverpool, I don't think that he will go to Chelsea. Pellegrini with a free kick, not an ugly one, huh? But I remember Rico. I spoke about it, I believe, in October already. October, November. A few minutes to go. That's another name. Rudiger, guys. Extremely high salary. Injury prone. It's tough, huh? If you replace, because you have to replace, it's not end, but if you let Bremer go and you take one with an higher salary, older, but also injury prone, is a problem. That would be beautiful, Gabriel. That you go with Tottenham in second division. You take Vuskovic, because he's from Tottenham, we know that. But I don't know if Juve would love to go with a really young defender. Imagine if you go with a defense, Muharemovic, Vuskovic. Beautiful on paper, on FIFA, and also if you're thinking about the future. But the problem is that you need also a bit of experience there. But Vuskovic, Muharemovic would be really beautiful. Left foot, right foot player would be a beautiful duo. But then at the single mistake, you know how Juventini are. You know how they are. They will start, but it's bad, and it's not good, and it's not ready. Yeah, I think even if you go with a Muharemovic, you need. But Muharemovic impressed me for that leadership and maturity. He's already 23. Vuskovic is 19. It's different. It's 4 years of difference with Muharemovic playing a full season of Serie B, full season of Serie A, comes from the youth academy of Juve. Vuskovic is, to me, better. It's really strong. It's really, really good. Never knows, but he's a Tottenham player. Even if they play in, in that second division of Premier League, if they play in that second division, he's happy. He's happy. He's an immediate starter. Immediate starter. He has a year to integrate, to adapt to the team, and he's ready there. Oh, they have a championship. Bravo. They have a De Zerbi now. 5-year contract. They are totally crazy. Second most paid coach of the Premier League. For what? Boo. For a mediocre, for a really bad season with Brighton, and before that it was like, I don't know, was a good-ish season. For a okay-ish season with Sassuolo, it's not that he did Como things, he did Sassuolo things. What did he do with Marseille? He arrived. He did a beautiful one season. The second season, they put him out because it was a disaster. Mamma mia, overrated coach. I don't know why they are overrating him so much. I really don't know how that fairy tale of the Derby came for 3 games that he did well with Brighton. Balerdi from Marseille had a horrible season. Horrible season. But a modern attacking style, at a certain moment, you need also to win some games and being able to defend. No, I don't hate too much on him. I tell you the truth. Go and watch the CV of the Derby. Watch. Give me a real reason why he's the second best paid player of coach of Premier League. For what reason? Three minutes added, and we are already 1 minute in, so a bit less than 2 minutes to go, and then we close the live. Oh, we made it. See, we stopped speaking about the game. It was over. That 5-2 was a disaster game. Desperation, because they wanted a coach. They were desperate, and that's why they paid him. Yeah, I think as well. Saraz is right. That's what they did. They were. Everyone is right in the chat. They were desperate. He said, "You know what? There is a big risk that we go in the championship. So pay me. It's a risk. It's a risk bonus that he's taking." And Tottenham, they have the money. But you see, can you imagine an Italian team that is saying, "Oh, you know what? We are about to go in Serie B. Let's give 5 years of contract for a second best paid coach of I think it's 14 million. 14 million. I don't know if it's net. I don't know if it's pound or euro, but 14, mamma mia. Yeah, Pisa, boom. Et c'est fini, and it's over. Boom. 5-2. They could have done something, Roma, today for taking Inter a bit away from the Scudetto. They didn't. What are the positive sides? Positive sides. Mancini injured, unfortunately, because I don't like to say that this is positive, but it's true. And secondly, that Roma mentally are really, really down after these 5 goals conceded today. And on top of that, they are equal points at Juve today. Tomorrow, if we win, we are able to go at +3. Let's see. Ragazzi, it was fun to stay with you. I hope you enjoyed also the non-Juve games. If you did, maximum of likes. If you didn't yet, continue to subscribe. 42,666. We went down, we went up. And then we say goodbye to all the Juventini. You were, again, fantastic. We see each other tomorrow. Probably a video really fast, a short one with the latest updates in the morning. And then we go with a watch along 5:30 p.m. because we start 30 minutes before the game. Ciao Neven, ciao Bogdan, buonasera Trix, ciao Sasha, ciao JJ. Again, happy Easter to all of you. Grazie, and we are back now with a Forza Juve. Ciao a tutti.